Pearl Jam, one of the most influential rock bands of the past 3 decades, has not only left an indelible mark on music, but has also been an unwavering force in the fight for social change. From their very beginnings, the band members, led by frontman Eddie Vedder, have used their platform to speak out on issues ranging from human rights and environmental justice to political corruption and equality. Their activism is as much a part of their identity as their music, and their commitment to making a difference in the world has influenced both their fans and the music industry at large. Pearl Jam's activism is integral to their legacy and continues to inspire movements and causes worldwide. The band's activism took root early in their career. In the early 1990s, when Pearl Jam was just starting to gain widespread recognition, the world was experiencing significant political and social unrest. From the rise of corporate power to increasing inequality and environmental degradation, the world needed voices calling for change. Pearl Jam's music, characterized by its raw emotion and poignant lyrics, provided a perfect outlet for the band to express their social and political beliefs. One of the most prominent aspects of Pearl Jam's activism has been their vocal support for human rights. Eddie Vedder, who has become the band's spokesperson and main voice on social and political issues, has consistently used his position to speak out against injustice. Whether it's advocating for the rights of indigenous peoples, opposing the death penalty, or protesting government actions, Vedder has used his platform to challenge authority and stand up for the marginalized. One of the most iconic moments of the band's activism occurred in 1992 when they performed at the Rock for Choice concert in support of women's reproductive rights. Pearl Jam's commitment to human rights extends beyond their lyrics and public statements. The band has supported numerous organizations that focus on social justice, such as the American Civil Liberties Union, ACLU, Amnesty International, and various environmental groups. Their efforts to raise awareness about human rights abuses have led to increased visibility for these causes, and their work has encouraged countless fans to get involved in activism. Through benefit concerts and charitable donations, Pearl Jam has raised millions of dollars for a variety of causes, further solidifying their status as one of the most socially conscious bands in history. Environmental activism has also been a cornerstone of Pearl Jam's advocacy work. The band has long been concerned with the health of the planet and has made significant efforts to promote environmental awareness. In the mid-1990s, Pearl Jam began a series of green tours, aiming to minimize the environmental impact of their shows. They adopted measures like reducing waste, supporting sustainable energy sources, and reducing their carbon footprint. For example, Pearl Jam's 2006 tour featured the use of biodiesel-fueled tour buses and encouraged fans to carpool to concerts. These efforts were part of a broader initiative to encourage eco-friendly behavior and raise awareness about climate change. In addition to their environmental work, Pearl Jam has been an outspoken critic of corporate greed, particularly in the music industry. The band's battle with Ticketmaster in the mid-1990s is one of the most famous examples of their fight against corporate influence. After facing exorbitant ticket fees for their concerts, Pearl Jam took a stand and tried to boycott Ticketmaster, calling out the monopoly the company had over the live music market. The battle drew attention to the growing commercialization of the music industry and the exploitation of fans. While Pearl Jam was unable to fully break the Ticketmaster monopoly, their efforts sparked a nationwide conversation about corporate power in live music and helped shape the future of ticket sales in the industry. Pearl Jam's activism has also extended to political issues, particularly around elections. The band has supported numerous candidates and causes aligned with their progressive values. They have regularly spoken out against war and military intervention, especially in the context of the Iraq War, which was a central issue during the early 2000s. In the lead-up to the 2004 U.S. presidential election, Vedder and the band made their opposition to the George W. Bush administration known through both their music and public statements. They held benefit concerts to raise funds for John Kerry's presidential campaign and encouraged their fans to participate in the democratic process. Their political engagement goes beyond mere endorsement of candidates. It's also about promoting civic engagement and encouraging people to stand up for their rights. Vedder's impassioned speeches before concerts, urging people to vote, be informed, and take action against corruption, have become a signature part of the band's performances. In a world where political apathy can be all too prevalent, Pearl Jam's calls to action have inspired fans to take a more active role in shaping their communities. Pearl Jam's influence also extends beyond their music and activism. They have helped shape the broader culture of music by showing that it's possible to be both successful and socially conscious. Their ability to combine these two aspects of their identity has served as an example for other musicians and bands who may have felt torn between commercial success and staying true to their values. Pearl Jam's refusal to conform to industry norms and their commitment to their ideals has made them role models for generations of fans and musicians alike. Throughout their career, Pearl Jam's activism has been a driving force behind their legacy. They have used their position in the music world to challenge the status quo, raise awareness about important issues, and inspire action. By standing up for social, political, and environmental causes, Pearl Jam has proven that music is not just a form of entertainment, but also a powerful tool for change. As long as the band continues to play, they will remain a beacon of hope and resistance for all who believe in the power of music to create a better world.